Welcome back, everybody, to do this crazy thing. Yeah, here.
Okay, so drop down into the bottom. Like, just keep going towards the bottom there. Keep going. Follow that pathway. Yeah, right there. There it is.
Oh.
Careful.
It's in the water.
And started a raffle, Julian.
Okay, cool. So here you should see the waterfall.
Yeah, I'm right there. I got you to break with. I should not waste it. So there's this waterfall.
Keep going straight. There's some bombs right there for you. Oh, too high.
Bombs around here.
Yeah, like right down there at the bottom. So behind that waterfall that you see up ahead of you,
Going down.
yeah, it should be back there. There it is.
There we go. Oh,
You're welcome to join the raffle.
there's its own talus.
There's a talus in there, yes.
I don't think it would be prudent to fight it at the moment.
Oh, damn.
Why I think I didn't want to fight it?
You went right towards it, though. I don't... Wait, are we planning on not doing directly on it? Oh.
He saw that.
He sensed your presence.
Yeah.
I like the buzzing of flies too here.
Increase the death counter.
Yeah, made it to 25. Fuck me. But at least now I got the pants.
Yeah, what's the punishment?
Oh, let's get him some hot sauce.
You heard it first. She's gonna do the one chip challenge.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, kiss my ass.
Okay, then
Alright,
you
where
eat the
to
4
next?
horseman burger at Chunky's.
Actually, should go to Bird Village, Gorontown, USA.
Let's go to Goron Town.
Gorontown.
Yeah, let's go meet my people.
All right. It's a lot of fun. Okay. Make my way to this. It's very rocky over there.
This?
Yes, I gotta make most to that tower first.
Yeah.
No, center. Fuck. No, that'll be a good place to go to. Ooh, I was getting confused again.
Damn it, Bobby Boucher.
You know, I noticed I fall a lot faster in this game.
Yes, yes, you do. You've died a few times like that.
And
Yes.
I'm back. Thank you.
Welcome back.
Oh, okay.
Peter,
Now that you're back, I was saying, we started a raffle here in chat.
Yeah, if you want to join it.
You know you want to.
Oh, you got some arrows.
yeah. Well, you know what I should do? Now I think about it. Now that I'm in a spot. Is that a bone?
It is a bone.
What the hell
So
is this
good.
supposed to go to?
Good soup bone.
It's a soup
From up there,
bone.
from up there, I thought it was a toilet.
Oh, Daniel-san.
Mind and body.
Daniel's son.
You are not ready to fight. But now that I'm in an open area, I think it's Amiibo time. Just to replenish some stuff. Because I use a lot of things and this will give me some arrows.
Hopefully.
Oh, there's a sword.
Yeah.
Some fruits.
I don't need this.
Every time it rains fruit from heaven.
Oh, meat's from heaven.
Oh yeah.
He has the meats.
Give me the rubber.
A little bit of dirt doesn't kill nobody.
God made dirt. Dirt doesn't hurt.
Yeah, well, tell that to the mobsters out buried in the desert.
Yeah.
Okay, I found it.
Ooh. Egg fabric.
Well, that's a lot of work. You know, it's like, okay, first you have to open up a chest so that you can drop a bunch of barrels, and you have to break the barrels. And it's like this.
Oh, an
Rube
A4
Goldberg
blade.
Quest for treasure.
Ooh, a knight's bow.
That will be very helpful. So in this game, as you progress, the weapons get stronger, but also the enemies.
Yes. Oh, blow up the bomb.
Nope. Bad influence.
Ooh. You have Ganondorf's sword.
That's so cool. Thank God for the NFC cards.
Yeah. Bone meringue.
Actually, there's something I want to do with this.
What do you want to do with it?
Combined it with a dynamite.
All of that. What do you want to do with it? Evil chuckle.
Ooh, the mirror of twilight.
Excellent getting all the fabrics today. More meat.
He has the meat.
As long as I don't get the meat sweats.
We gotta go to Chama and just fucking
Die.
eat ourselves into a coma, yeah.
You ever been to Chamagaucha or like a Brazilian steakhouse? Tinker,
Yeah.
then you know what we're talking about.
Yes and no.
It's good.
Yes, it's an experience.
But go there with an empty stomach.
Yes.
What is this?
A Brazilian steakhouse.
So what it is all you can eat beef.
Steak. Yeah.
Yeah, steak.
Ooh.
It's like $40 a plate. They sit you down, they give you a little card. One side's red, one side's green. And there are people holding up like shish kebabs of different cuts of meats.
Like
And-
it's good.
Yeah, I've heard about this before.
And you flip it to green, and they'll swarm you like sharks and just start cutting chunks, of whatever like your desired,
Like
cooked
meat,
doneness.
or like
Yeah.
doneness.
And just keep giving you meat until you can't have no more meat.
Yep.
Until you turn the card over again.
That's kind of a neat idea, actually.
If you ever come down this way, we should.
He's a good boy.
the border collie. Yeah, go boy.
And that works. I can never have enough of those.
Chests as far as the eyes can see.
I can just imagine the people around like, what the hell is this falling from the sky?
Yeah. like a bad moment from like one of those combat games.
Yeah.
Like they call in like ammunition resupply, and the chest falls on one of the players and kills them.
Oh, kind of like Smash.
Yeah.
I guess this episode's an Amiibo episode.
Yeah. It's the replenish. I'm almost done.
That's what she said.
Hell. At least you know Link won't go hungry anytime soon.
Yeah.
That's the name of the game.
I remember my comadre Jackie would always, because she would always say that Link has a bag of holding.
Oh.
Yeah, well, that was my comment earlier. It's like, wait, how much room does he have in that pocket? It's like just infinite.
Oh, he has great storage.
He also has his Prism wallet too.
His prison wallet.
Yep.
When in doubt,
Yeah.
Prism wallet.
Yep. This I can definitely use. Come on. Come on. Okay, that one doesn't work anymore.
Which one?
The bokoblin one.
The Bokoblin card?
Yeah. That's it's not bueno. Oh, there we go.
Might have just held it wrong.
Could be. No, it had to be the Boko for something like that. Why should I combine the Ganondorf's sword with?
What the? What items do you have that could probably help it?
All right, that was the last one.
So open up your inventory.
Let me organize by fuse power. So this is the strongest. So this is more for the
Arrows.
Arrows.
Mm-hmm.
This is would be my second strongest for constructs.
Do it. The construct.
All right.
Construct 3, yeah.
And this.
Is this the version of Zelda where they have like these robotic guardians?
Yes.
Huge. Okay. There was an and I don't know if you're playing with exploits, but there was an exploit where you like from a distance before they even indicate like can notice you, you cast like chain on them, and it will actually cause them to fall through the world and die.
Yeah.
I was not able to get that exploit.
Yeah. Give it the blue Adolfo's horn for that other sword.
There you go.
Look at that. Look at how cool that looks.
That's a cool sword. And there's this one.
It's a whip.
Not this one.
It's a whip.
You want to combine it with the frost emitter? Do it with the frost.
Yeah. It might be weak, but it's gonna do something amazing.
So the interesting thing about I don't know how much you know about like the Breath of the Wild Zelda or anything, Tinker. So apparently this one happens after the unifying timeline. So theoretically, like all the other stories from the failed timeline, the hero's downfall timeline, and the hero succeeding timeline, they're all legends. So you don't know which timeline was the real timeline. So it's pretty interesting.
I've always heard that, like, you know, the Zelda games, it's not like they keep, like, rebooting the story. They're all actually happening on the same world. It's just
which timeline are you seeing? So, like, Zelda Link to the Past, Oracle of Seasons and Ages, and stuff like that, that's the one where Link dies against Ganon. And then if he succeeds, then we get like the Wind Waker one, stuff like that. No, the Succession one is the one where we get Twilight Princess, right, George?
Yes. No, when he goes back. Yeah.
Let me double check.
There's even like different versions of Link that like they're not even the same Link. It's not even like oh well, this is a different Link. I mean, this is the same Link but from a different timeline. It's like you'd have like different heroes, all of them named Link, and there was like
they're reincarnations.
Yeah, they're reincarnations of each one. So there's the heroes defeated timeline. Give me a second. Let me get a better image here.
They all have to be moving.
Yeah, so there's the heroes defeated timeline, which gives us Link to the Past, Oracle of Seasons and Ages, Link's Awakening, A Link Between Worlds, Triforce Heroes, the Legend of Zelda from the Nintendo era, and then the Adventure of Link. And then if he succeeds in beating, Ganondorf, we get Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, and then the Four Swords Adventure. And if Ganondorf is sealed, like they're unable to kill him, we get the Wind Waker, the Phantom Hourglass, and the Spirit Tracks.
personally, I think they're just making that up just to like, you know, shut the fans up because you know the fans are like, well, how is it that you have like the basically the same story told over and over again, just in different ways and different iterations, and someone went, oh, well, we got to answer this. We never thought of that because of reasons.
Well, no, they've always had a reason for it.
It all starts like with the first game. Well, the first one in the timeline, which is
Skyward Sword.
where the Master Sword gets created there.
Mm-hmm.
There's the
Minish Cap.
well, no, with Demise. After he got defeated by Link and sealed in the Master Sword, he cursed them. So he cursed Zelda and Link to keep
Fighting the reincarnation of Demise.
Yeah. So it's a curse by Demise. That's why they keep reincarnating.
Yeah. And Ganon, or Ganondorf, doesn't come into existence till Ocarina of Time, and he becomes the reincarnation of Demise. And because of that, he's considered, you know, the Demon King, the Demon Lord, whatever, because...
That's why I was a skeptic when I said like Demon King. I was like, is that Demise, not Ganondorf?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, but in Skyward Sword, they're not talking. Well, there's always been sages.
Yeah, there's always been sages. There's always been a hero. There's always been a hero. The princess was more like the byproduct of the events after Skyward Sword.
No, actually, now that I think about it,
Mm-hmm.
looks like this Demon King is the one since before Skyward Sword.
Ah.
Because then that Zelda must be the first. No, it has to be Hylia. No.
It could be Hylia, yeah. Hylia.
Yeah, because she's well, the goddess Hylia in human form. What's this? Guess I'm gonna spelunking. And she's supposed to. Oh, I'm gonna do it by this dick. I don't know. It's getting muddied with
Yeah.
these sages.
See, that's for me. It kind of hurts the storyline when you make things overly complicated. You know, I mean, because it's like, so now you have like multiple timelines, multiple eras. You know, and supposedly all of them involve the very same character, just different incarnations.
Yeah.
So, you know, you practically have to have like an Excel spreadsheet just to figure out what's going on.
Well, and then that's where like the game, even though Nintendo doesn't consider it canon, but it's the only way that it makes sense for everything that this particular, like the Breath of the Wild, Zelda, and Tears of the Kingdom function. Because in Hyrule Warriors, the Keeper of the Timelines, she gets split into like her good half and evil half, and the evil half is obsessed with Link, so she merges the timelines, and that's how we get the Zoras, the bird people, the Gorons, and so the Breath of the Wild takes place supposedly 10,000 years after the events of Hyrule Warriors, so the three previous timelines are just legends.
It's weird, yo.
Yeah.
So where does the Laserdisc game fall into the timelines?
That's if Tingle gets the Triforce, you get the era of Tingle. You get the Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land, Tingle's Balloon Trip of Love, and then you get the Radical Zelda and Zelda ZDI trilogy. It's its own offshoot that can happen right after Phantom Hourglass.
So the one I guess the abomination that was It was basically I can't think of the word. A real-time event game
Yeah.
in animation form. So that one is considered semi-canon, like depending upon what timeline you're following.
Yeah.
That's what you're smoking.
It only becomes canon if Tingo gets his hands on the Triforce.
That is hilarious. Just the fact that they're even considering that as a possibility.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like because the way the Zelda timeline works, the official the official / unofficial timeline, it's Skyward Sword, then the Minish Cap, Four Swords, and then
No,
Ocarina of
that's
Time.
from the Hyrule Compendium.
Yeah, the Hyrule Compendium too.
Like they say, like that's the order,
Yeah,
and that's coming from the peeps.
yeah. But yeah, so it's Skyward Sword, Minish Cap, Four Swords, Ocarina of Time, and that's where like 3 different timelines can happen. So if Link dies fighting Ganon, then we get the Hyrule's Decline, and then we get the Imprisoning War, which is Link to the Past, Oracle of Seasons and Ages, Link's Awakening, Between Worlds, Triforce Heroes, The Legend of Zelda, and The Adventure of Link.
I think the Imprisoning War was way before everything.
So the Nintendo game is if he dies initially.
Yeah. The Nintendo game is the last one. It's the last one of the era of decline. In the of the hero is defeated timeline.
Think of Ocarina of Time as the Flash of the games.
It's the
Always
nexus
fucking
point. Yeah.
Yeah, it always fucking up with the timeline.
So if he's successful in killing Ganondorf, then we get Majora's Mask, and then we get Twilight Princess, Four Swords Adventure, and then it and then if they manage to seal Ganon away, but they weren't able to kill Ganondorf, he revives, he floods Hyrule, and that's how we get Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, and then we get Spirit Tracks. But if between Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, by any random ass offshoot that Tingle gets the Triforce, then we get the Era of Tingle, and then the Era of Chaos, where we get the CDI Adventure.
That is hilarious.
And then all 3 of those timelines converge in Hyrule Warriors, because we have another flashpoint with the Sage of Time, who she controls the Nexus of Time, becomes obsessed with Link, wants to get to know him better, and then 10,000 years later we get Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, that's taking obsession to a whole new level.
Yeah.
Hey, it could be worse. Could be Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, I stopped playing Kingdom Hearts at the second game.
It looks broken. Did you break it?
Probably.
Swanson. Salson. What do you do? Mm-hmm. No, I didn't. You broke it.
Someone did a naughty.
So. You can go back. Who broke it?
I think you're gonna have to find your way in from the bottom.
No, I don't.
There you
Maybe
go.
you need a key.
Maybe
You gotta rewind that.
I to fly.
Fly, Montague, fly. That's time, but Adolfo stepped away for a minute, so once he comes back, we'll take a quick break.
Okay, this is alright. I don't need you.
I have returned.
All right, we'll be right back, everybody.